Hola hombres, hombre. And welcome back to some more, the 39 steps. So let's go on with event number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The game is up. Things are looking desperate for Hannay, as his pursuers gain the upper hand. Running is the only option. The game is up. So let's see, there's only 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... people share, yeah. So there are about 9 or 10 events left, including this one. I spent the night on the hillside. It was a cold business, for I had neither coat nor waistcoat. These were in Mr. Turnbull's keeping, as was Scudder's little book, my watch, and worst of all, my pipe and tobacco pouch. Only my money accompanied me my belt, and about half a pound of ginger biscuits in my trousers. I supped off half those biscuits, and by warming myself deep into the heather, got some kind of warmth. Oh, the Scottish night. So far I had been miraculously lucky. My chief trouble was that I was desperately hungry. I lay and tortured myself, for the ginger biscuits merely emphasized the aching void, with the memory of all the good food I had thought so little of in London. Oh, Hannay, don't you miss your own life? But your own life wasn't filled with danger and adventure. In longing hopelessly for these dainties, I fell asleep. Oh, a new dawn rises. I woke very cold and stiff about an hour after dawn. It took me a little while to remember where I was. I raised myself on my arms and looked down into the valley, and that one look set me lacing up my boots in mad haste. There were men below, not more than a quarter of a mile off, spaced out on the hillside like a fan, and beating the heather. Marmee had not been slow in looking for his revenge. That's a cute nickname, Marmee. I scrambled to the top of the ridge. My pursuers were patiently quartering the hillside and moving upwards. Keeping behind the skyline, I ran for maybe half a mile. Then I showed myself. Showed or showed? I don't know. The line of search had changed its direction. I pretended to retreat over the skyline, but instead went back the way I had come. In 20 minutes I was behind a ridge overlooking my sleeping place. The police had evidently called in local talent to their aid, and the men I could see had the appearance of herds of gamekeepers. The exercise had warmed my blood, and I was beginning to enjoy myself. That's nice. I trusted to the strength of my legs, but I was well aware that those behind me would be familiar with the lie of the land, and that my ignorance would be a heavy handicap. My stratagem had given me a fair start. Call it 20 minutes, and I had the width of a glen behind me before I saw the first heads of the pursuers. From that viewpoint I had the satisfaction of seeing the pursuit streaming up the hill at the top of the glen on a hopelessly false scent. Oh my god, it's getting serious. It began to seem less of a game. Those fellows behind were hefty men on their native heath. Looking back, I saw that only 3 were following direct, and I guessed that the others had fetched a circuit to cut me off. I resolved to get out of this triangle, glanced to the pocket of moor I had seen from the tops. I put on a great spurt and got off my ridge and down into the moor, before any figures appeared on the skyline behind me. Whoa! Jump off over this fence! Clearly the road ran to a house, and I began to think of doing the same. Run to this house! Whoa. Go, go, go! Run, Hannay! Oh, this looks like a nice house. Ooh, a barn, a big outhouse or whatever. I saw the face of an elderly gentleman meekly watching me from within the glass veranda. Seated at the knee-hole desk was the benevolent old gentleman, with some papers and open volumes before him. His face was round and shiny, with big glasses stuck on the end of his nose, and the top of his head was as bright and bare as a glass bottle.
seem in a hurry, my friend.
I nodded towards the window. It gave a prospect across the moor and revealed figures half a mile off straggling through the heather.
Ah, I see. A fugitive from justice, eh? Well, we'll go into the matter at our leisure. Meantime, I object to my privacy being broken in upon by the clumsy rural policeman. Go into my study and you will see 2 doors facing you. Take the one on the left and close it behind you. You will be perfectly safe.
I trust you, old man. You're very nice to me. Once again, I had found an unexpected sanctuary. You're very lucky, Mr. Hannay, that he will stand up for you. I hope they don't kill him. The master of the house, sitting in a deep armchair, now regarded me with curious eyes. Who are you, Mr. Man?
Are they gone?
They have gone. I convinced them that you'd cross the hill. I do not choose that the police should come between me and one whom I am delighted to honor. This is a lucky morning for you, Mr. Richard Hannay.
Oh my god, how did he know my name? As he spoke, his eyelids seemed to tremble and to fall a little over his keen grey eyes. Oh my god, these are the eyes you can see in, like, I don't know, in a menu or something. In a flash, the phrase of Scudder's came back to me, when he had described the man he most dreaded in the world. He said that he could hood his eyes like a hawk. Oh my god, is this the man? I saw that I had walked straight into the enemy's headquarters. Blackstone boss? Oh my god, throttle. He seemed to anticipate my intention, for he smiled gently and nodded to the door behind me. Let's see what happens. I turned and saw 2 men servants who had me covered with pistols. Oh my god, I'm in such trouble right now. He knew my name, but he had never seen me before. And as the reflection darted across my mind, I saw a slender chance. I have to act like a fool.
Don't know what you mean. And who are you calling Richard Hannay? My name's Ainsley.
So, but of course you have others. We won't quarrel about a name.
I was pulling myself together now, and I reflected that my garb, lacking coat and waistcoat and collar, would at any rate not betray me. I put it on my surliest face and shrugged my
I
shoulders.
suppose you're gonna give me up after all, and I call it a damn dirty trick. My God, I wish I'd never seen that cursed motor car. Here's the money and be damned to you.
He opened his eyes a little.
Oh no, I shall not give you up. My friends and I will have a little private settlement with you. That is all. You know a little too much, Mr. Hannay. You're a clever actor, but not quite clever enough.
He spoke with assurance, but I could see the dawning of doubt in his
For
mind.
God's sake, stop jawing. Everything is against me. I haven't had a bit of luck since I came on shore at Leith. What's the harm in a poor devil with an empty stomach picking up some money he finds in a bust-up motor car? That's all I've done, and for that I've been chivied for 2 days by those blasted bobbies over those blasted hills. Oh, I tell you, I'm fair sick of it. You know what you like, old boy? Ned Ainsley's got no fight left in him.
I could see that the doubt was gaining.
Will you oblige me with the story of your recent doings?
I can't, Governor. I've not had a bite to eat for 2 days. Give me a mouthful of food, and then you'll hear God's truth.
Oh my god, give me time to scheme up things. What am I eating? Oh my god. Oh my god, now I'm getting like the munchies or something. I wanna eat too. So delicious. I wolfed them down like a pig, or rather like Ned Ainsley, for I was keeping up my character. Then I told him my story. Oh, movie time! Sweet! I love movie time. God's truth. I traveled from Belgium to Leith, or whatever. Ned Ansley was a common wanderer who had arrived at Leith a week ago and was making his way overland to his brother at Wigtown. Oh, what's this? A busted old car? Maybe I should take a look. He found the 3 sovereigns lying on the seat of a busted-up car, and another on its floor. Oh, don't mind if I do. Nobody will miss these. There was nobody there, or any sign of an owner, so Ansley pocketed the cash. I'm just walking by the bakery. Gonna buy some bread and cookies. I want cookies too. Sugar sweet cookies. Hello, baker. Give me your finest bread. He tried to change the sovereign at the baker's, but a woman cried on the police. What? Why? Police! Why? A little later. Why is he... He's hiding his... What? I don't understand. Run, Mr. Ned Ainsley. From the Bubbas. The police had tracked him down, and Ainsley was on the run across Scotland. Why did you call for the police when... What? I don't understand.
I can have the money back for a fat lot of good it's done me. Those perishers are all down on a poor man. Now, if it had been you, Governor, that had found the quids, nobody would have troubled you.
You're a good liar, Hannay.
Stop fooling, damn you. I tell you, my name's Ainsley, and I've never heard of anyone called Hannay in my born days. I'd sooner have the police than you with your Hannays and your monkey-faced pistol tricks. No, Governor, I beg pardon. I don't mean that. I'm much obliged to you for the grub, and I'll thank you to let me go now the coast's clear.
It was obvious he was badly puzzled. He had never seen me, and my appearance must have altered considerably from my photographs.
I do not propose to let you go. If you are what you say you are, you will soon have a chance of clearing yourself. If you are what I believe you are, I do not think you will see the light much longer.
He rang a bell, and a third servant appeared from the veranda.
I want the Lanchester in 5 minutes. There will be 3 to luncheon.
You will know me next time, Governor.
Governor!
Karl, stecke diesen in den Lagerraum. Und bis ich zurückkomme, bist du mir vor ihm verantwortlich.
What the hell? I don't understand German. I was marched out of the room with a pistol at each ear. New van. Alright, so I'm gonna... Oh yeah, here are the eyes of this damn... bubble boss or something. Oh. But anyways, I'm gonna end the episode right here. I want to... Thank you guys for watching. Gracias por ver. I wish you find it today, my dudes. And until next time. Hasta luego.